Hey guys, I'm Chris, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be unboxing and comparing two wireless microphone systems to see which one is better. Now, to be completely honest and transparent, both of these were sent to me to test out, and based on those tests, I'm going to share with you my honest opinions. I'm going to unbox, review, and talk about the pros and the cons of each system. So one's from Maono and the other one is from Comica. And in the end, I'll let you know which one I think is better. So in the past, I've reviewed products from each of these companies, and from a price perspective, their products have been pretty comparable. Both companies have done a good job providing quality equipment at reasonable prices. That often makes me wonder why anyone would spend so much money on name brand equipment at double or triple the cost. Anyways, stay tuned and we'll get to it. So first things first, and to set expectations. I'll be comparing a few things today when looking at these two products. The first being price. We always want to make sure we're getting the best quality for the lowest price. And then the second being durability and build quality. The third thing we're going to look at is performance and sound quality. And then the fourth thing is value and bundled accessories. Now for today's comparison, we're going to be comparing the Maono AU-WM730 wireless microphone system and the Comica WM100 microphone system. Now the Comica microphone set costs roughly $139 and is available on Amazon, and I'll link it in the description section below. Now when it comes to the Maono microphone set, pricing hasn't been established yet, since this is an early pre-release unit that I'm just testing out. However, I do expect it to probably fall around the same price range, but that's just something we'll have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and start by unboxing these to see what we get, and for the sake of time, we'll do this unboxing side by side. The Comica microphone set comes packaged in a pretty nice and durable nylon carrying case. It's got a compartment to carry all of your cables and accessories, and then a separate compartment where the receiver and transmitter are stored. It also comes with a pretty well written instruction manual, as well as a contact card in case you need any kind of support for your microphone system. This is pretty typical of most Comica products that I've reviewed so far. Both the receiver and the transmitter are stored pretty securely in a form-fitting foam casing. This set comes with one transmitter and one receiver. However, there are other sets which have more than one transmitter in case you need the additional one. This system uses AA batteries, which do not come with the packaging, and needs 2 for each device for a total of 4. It's got a menu and navigation buttons on the front, and an insert on the side to attach a clip. And on the back is a 1/4 inch hole to connect the included cold shoe mount, as well as a number of connectors at the top of the microphone itself. The transmitter and the receiver are virtually the same, with a few differences. This microphone set is made up of a hollow plastic and is fairly lightweight. Now onto the Maono system. I do like the packaging, and it's your standard vibrant color which will always stand out and catch your attention. Unlike the Comica system, the Maono microphone system comes in a hard shell plastic case. Like the Comica system, it comes with a detailed and well-written instruction manual. The cables and accessories are all gold tipped, and they all feel very durable, and the whole system as well comes packaged in a form-fitting hard foam casing. This case also has an extra layer of padding at the top for that extra protection. This system as well comes with a cold shoe mount so you can attach it to your camera. This system that I was sent also only comes with one transmitter and one receiver. However, like the other system, has options for you to purchase more than one transmitter. This Maono microphone system, like the Comica system, is made up of a plastic, except this one is covered by a non-slip powdered coating. It also has pretty much the same design as the Comica system with a few additional bonuses. It has a similar design with the same variations of connectors at the top, and almost the same buttons, with the difference being a switch to power on and off and to mute rather than a button. It also has the added functionality to manually adjust the decibel settings. Now at first glance, I do like the fact that the Maono wireless microphone set comes with a very durable hard shell carrying case. This just ensures that all the components are protected from any kind of damage during transportation. Now the Comica carrying bag is also pretty nice, and the bag itself seems very durable. But in this case, I do think that I prefer the hard shell case more. So moving on to the hardware itself, both sets of receivers and transmitters are made using some durable plastic with flexible rubber antennas. The Maono hardware, though, feels a little bit more durable and has a little bit more weight to them. On the flip side, the Comica hardware just feels a little bit like hollow plastic. Now both sets are battery operated, and neither came packed with batteries, so that's something that you're going to have to buy on your own. It would have been nice if these were rechargeable, but for the price, I'll have to give them a pass. So what's nice about both sets is that they each come with the ability to mute the microphone, with the Comica sporting a mute button at the top, and the Maono sporting a mute switch on the side, which also serves as an on and off switch. Both systems' receivers have an output connector at the top, as well as a connector for you to plug in headsets for monitoring, which is always a nice feature to have. And then both transmitters also have a mic jack to connect an external microphone and a line-in jack to connect other input devices, which is great for streaming and enabling other sound sources. Now where Maono stands out and has a definite advantage over the Comica system is that they included a switch on the side of the transmitter to adjust the decibel settings, which is great for quick adjustments in different recording scenarios, so you don't have to make adjustments in post. Both devices also offer different ways to mount the hardware, either using the screw holes on the back of the device or through a metal clip so you can attach it to your clothes or on the side of your hardware. Now from an accessories and bundles perspective, the Comica microphone set does come with more accessories and cables. I also like that the Comica set came with a small deadcat, unlike the Maono, which only came with one windshield. In addition to that, both systems came with an attachment to camera mount the receivers or the transmitters, as well as various cable connectors. But in this case, the Comica set came with a lot more. So with that being said, more doesn't always mean better, especially when we're talking about audio equipment. So let's see how each of these microphone sets work. What I'm going to do now is take these microphone sets through a series of real-time tests so you can hear the difference between both systems. I'm also going to do a distance test to compare the range of each of these systems, given that they're wireless. Let's see how they perform and compare. So what you're hearing now is the audio quality at standard settings from the Comica set. Testing 1, 2, 3. I won't know how it's performing until I go back and edit the video in post. Now from a distance perspective, you're now listening to me with the microphone about a few inches away from my mouth, with the windscreen attached. How does it sound? I'm hoping for the money spent, it sounds pretty good, but I won't really know until I'm editing this video. Now I'm going to test out the transmission range and the signal distance of this transmitter and the receiver attached to the camera. So for this test, I'm going to step out of my studio. I'm going to walk down the stairs. So bear with me. This is going to be a little bit of a walk. I'm going to walk across my dining room. I'm going to walk past my kitchen. And then I'm going to walk past my living room until I get to the back door. I'm going to step out into my backyard. And then I'm going to walk a distance across my backyard as far as I can go to the back end of my backyard. And I'm going to keep walking as far as I can until I get to the back fence. Hopefully the signal hasn't dropped off yet, but we'll continue to see how far I can go. And now that I'm nearing my fence, I'm going to stop and do a little spin around, see if there's any sound. And it's windy out here, so hopefully the windscreen is protecting and my voice is clear, even when the wind's blowing. Okay, so now I'm going to walk back across the backyard and continue to walk back towards my patio. And we're still walking, and we're walking across my backyard until we're back on my patio. And now we're going to walk to the back door, back into the house, And I'm going to continue walking through the living room, or past the living room. I'm going to pass the kitchen, down the hallway, past the dining room, back up the stairs, back up the next set of stairs, and I'm continuing to walk and walk and walk and walk and walk until I'm back in my studio. So I'm not exactly sure if the signal went as far as I went or what the quality sounded like. So we'll see when I'm editing this video, and then I'll give you my opinions. But based on what you heard, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. As you can see on the display itself, it's got a lot of information that you can use. It shows you your decibels and your gain levels, as well as your settings, and then allows you to adjust the channels as well as other settings that you want. What I haven't found is a way to change decibels on the unit itself. But now, as I'm talking, I'm going to switch over to the Maono set. And this is what the system sounds like. Again, I have the microphone set to default settings, and again, I won't know what it sounds like until I edit this video. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. And now to test out the transmission and signal range. And in all cases, results may vary based on your surroundings. So I'm going to do what I did with the Comica set, and I'm going to walk out of my studio. I'm going to walk down the stairs. I'm going to walk past my kitchen. I'm going to walk past my living room. I'm going to walk outside. And I'm going to walk towards the far end of my backyard. So I'm walking and I'm continuing to walk. Wow, it's chilly out here today. So I'm continuing to walk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm not sure if you can still hear me, but I'm going to keep walking and walking to the end. And now I'm going to walk all the way back across my backyard. So I'm going to keep walking, 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 continuing to walk. Walking back onto my deck, walking through my deck, then I'm going to come back into the house, and then I'm again going to go walk past my living room, then past the kitchen, past the dining room, back up the 2 sets of stairs. And again, I'm not sure if the signal is still there, but I'm going to continue walking, 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 and walking some more until I'm back right in front of my camera in my studio. So what do you think? Which one sounded better? Let me know in the comments section below. So what I do like about the Maono system is that the microphone not only plugs into the transmitter, but you can also screw it down so that it has a secure connection so it can't be removed or pulled out. So in the end, which do I think is the better microphone system? Now to be completely honest, I think both are pretty good systems. I like the abundant and quality accessories that come with the Comica system, but if I'm going to recommend one system over the other, I'm going to have to lean more towards the Maono system. The Maono system doesn't have as many accessories, but functionality-wise, it has more features and finishes just barely ahead of the Comica system when it comes to build quality and audio quality. I also like that the Maono microphone set comes in a hard shell case to better protect your hardware. It also has features and settings that allows you to increase the power draw to increase the range of your microphones. It also has other features such as the ability to adjust the decibel levels and also mute on the device itself, which makes it stand out from the Comica system. Now in terms of audio quality, both microphone systems are fairly similar, with the Maono coming out just slightly ahead by a small margin. You're still going to need to do some editing in post to get the quality that higher costing microphones produce. But in its current price range, the Maono and the Comica set are still hard to beat. Now during my review period, I only just scratched the surface, so I'm going to continue playing with these two microphone sets to see how far I can push them. If anything changes or if I discovered anything new, you can bet I'll post a follow-up video. Anyways, I want to thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Please support my channel by smashing that like button and also subscribing. Please also ring that bell icon so you can get notified when I post new content. Until next time, see ya.